Hello there, YouTube friends and family. Welcome to my little channel called The Sword Rules. Today I'm going to give you a real quick update on a few things that I have to put into the Bronco today, or onto the Bronco today. We are ever closer to our trip where we're going to Moab, and I really need to check some boxes off today. We've got an unusually nice day outside today. It's supposed to be close to 60 by mid-afternoon. My helper is out here with me, Josie, although she's definitely warmer over there in the sun. So the things that I have to update you on today real quick, real easy. This is going to be a short video. I need to stop talking because I can ramble on, I know that. So I'm going to get to doing these things and get you that update, and then you can go on and go about your day. It's pretty breezy out today, so I switched to a different DJI mic that has a dead cat on it. I hope this is working to keep the noise down. Wind noise. I've got my Dunes flag installed. I did move it over to the other side, mostly because I wanted to make sure that I could run a camera off of the driver's side trail marker. I really needed to have a line of sight on that for the controller to this DJI, or I might put a GoPro out there, one of my other cameras, and I needed to actually be able to see the camera. That looks nice. I like that red, white, and blue flag. Sweet. So my son-in-law gave us a little present the other day for our trip. Yeah. He just happened to have that from his construction days out in the woods. Still wondering what that is? Yeah. And yep, fits right on a 5-gallon pail. Pretty convenient. Okay, and there's some special gel-filled bags that you drape down in there, and that's why this next item is so big. This is the spare tire trash bag that I've chosen for our adventure. I'll show it to you closed up. Got it on Amazon. Not the most expensive one out there, but it's made out of fire hose material. Seems pretty tough. But in a second here, yeah, I'll demonstrate why it's so big. So I don't know if you've ever heard of the waste disposal devices called double duty bags. They're a double bag, one that you put down inside of your portable potty, and then when you're ready to dispose of that bag from your disposable porta potty thing, you can put it inside of this really thick silver plastic bag that has a double Ziploc feature across the top, and then you keep it in your outside waste container, and the inside of the vehicle stays fresh. So that's why this thing is so big, because everything that we need for on the trail is going to be in the Bronco or in that bag, because whatever you take in to the desert trails, you have to take out with you. And I mean everything. One of the things that my wife is really not looking forward to on this trip, but hey, you got to do what you got to do. So that's why this thing is so big. Sorry about the wind. I don't know if we're getting a lot of wind noise or not, because I do have my dead cat on the mic, but it's Pretty breezy out today. So we have to stop and take a break. We pull out these two devices. Put the bag inside there, of course. You go, gather up the inside bag, put it in, which has a gel in it, so the liquid part of your waste turns into a gel and won't run out. Close up the first bag, stick it in the double sealed exterior bag, and you're on your way. The more you know. Maybe too much.
Emotional damage. You want some therapy?
So the one thing I don't like about these is that they block your rear view camera, but you know, what are you going to do? And as far as installing these on a Bronco for the Sasquatch package, it's 35-inch tire, there's very little clearance between the tire and the back door. So it's really hard to get the straps back there behind the tire. You're supposed to like crisscross them back there, and there's no way that you can get them through there. You also can't fit your hand into the openings on the wheel to help get things to go through there. So what I did was I put the straps on it straight down behind the tire, and then I added this strap up here on top. That is just threaded underneath the two top straps, and then that way those straps can't fall out from behind the tire. It's on there, good and solid. It's not going anywhere. Plenty of pockets, plenty of storage. I think that'll work out okay. And you know, 99% of the time, this vehicle's on the road. It's not like this is going to be on the truck all the time. A quick overview of our the other supplies that we're bringing along. Of course, I already covered the Molly panel, fire extinguisher. This table folds down. We've got our Rhino recovery gear in here, strap setup. This is the Dunes flag after it gets broken down and folded up into there. We've got our bag for the two front top pieces in case we want to go topless one day. We've got some glue tread for tire repair. This stuff is supposed to work awesome. I hope I don't have to try and use it. Moab, Utah by Charles Wells. The trail coverage in here is excellent. Lastly, we've got a bag in here. Well, not exactly lastly, but we've got first aid kit, emergency blanket. We've got jumper cables and an air pump for the tires. And the last thing to cover is our traction boards. And I had a different video on that where I had made plans to mount the traction boards across here. And I was going to build those mounts, and underneath the mounts I was going to have a storage tray. I had big plans for that, but then it occurred to me that when I take the top off, one of the things I really like about the look of this Bronco is this fastback look of the roll bar that comes down, and I really don't want some big traction boards sticking out back there. Yeah, it would just change the whole look of it. Even if you take the traction boards out, then you still got the brackets hanging there. So there is a great alternative that I've seen on the forums. You see those child safety seat strap brackets right there. The traction boards are held together with clamps, and you can just use regular cinch straps around through here. In fact, I'm on my way to the hardware store right now to pick some out. Go around here and around the traction boards. I think I'm going to go that route. And the reason why I say I think I'm going to go that route is because, like I said, I'm on the way to the hardware store right now to pick some straps out, and then we'll give that a try. Okay, let me show you where I'm at. Pretty simple. Went down to the hardware store, got a couple of straps. I fed them through those child safety things there. Got them cinched down as tight as I can. They fit right in between here perfectly. And they, you know, they're not going anywhere. I think that's pretty slick how those fit in there. I guess maybe I got lucky when I asked for these for Christmas because I did not measure that. So all that's left is to trim this a little bit. I don't need that much room on there, so I'm going to trim those off like that. And I'm going to cauterize the end a little bit so that it doesn't unravel. Just give that a little melt. Same thing to this side. My trusty little grill lighter. And these still fold down. Fold down and come up then together because these are attached on separate seats. Okay, there you have it. Another one in the books. So thanks for coming along today on the ride. And we're almost ready for Moab. I can only think of a couple of small things yet that I gotta get for Project Redford before we're ready. And hey, if you like the content today, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments. And subscribe if you want to. I don't really care. Other than that, have a great rest of your day.